Come on in. We've got a turkey. Y'all voted for fall, so that's what we're going with. And when you come in, if you don't mind, if you'll just let me know if you can hear everything okay. And if you can see everything okay. And I'm trying to pull it up on my iPad. Well, if I could type, y'all. And let's take a vote. I don't know if y'all seen my page. I done like a football turkey last year and it sold really well. I was thinking about either doing a football turkey or doing one with different feathers. I can't decide. Y'all help me decide. And all I did was kind of put a base coat on there. I can't see comments yet. Oh. Hey, Leanne. Thank you. Hey, Holly. And if you'll give me just 1 second. I'm still trying to share to a group. I don't know if I know how to do this. My other paint. Okay. And I may have to get up and down and get my paint for a few minutes. We'll see. We can go ahead in the meantime and start putting some brown on it. Where's my live? Can't find my live. Evidently I didn't wipe off my brushes real good. Where did it go, y'all? Where did it go? There it is. And now it's not letting me get on my live. I just want on my live. Okay, share. And if y'all don't mind, if you'll spread the love, if you've got somewhere that you could spread it to. Am I froze up? Or is my iPad just froze up? Chris? Am I froze up or is my iPad just froze up? No, I'm saying, will you look on your phone, please?
Yes, I am. It's fine. You're going.
Oh, okay. It's just my iPad then. I was trying to share it and it won't let me. Okay, kittens. Get down. Y'all, this is my son's kittens, and they're going to a 11 home Monday. God love them. And it's got to watch me paint, I reckon. I can't see any of my comments. Yes, it did. Everybody tends to love the football turkeys. I guess because it hits Thanksgiving and all the seasons together. And this will probably have to have 2 coats. It's not gonna...
They're free. If you want one, you can have one.
Yes. If anybody wants a kitten, please take one, because we're gonna try to drive an hour and a half to a no-kill shelter because we don't want anything to happen to them. Swipe left. Here we go. Aunt Tammy, you want one? Aunt Tammy needs a kitten. They're so sweet, though. I tell my husband he's got to take them while I'm at work, where I won't cry. I'm not seeing all the comments because I didn't even see that one. Let's see if I can share. Now we've got 2 kittens watching. They're very good watchers and listeners. I can't see my comments. Thank you. They're all up in my business. Thank you, babe. Whatever that was, it didn't sound too good. Yeah, I think I made a mistake of priming this one because it's not going on as smooth as it would if I didn't prime it. And when you don't like what's going on, you just flip it and you start over. Here we go. This is the way to really start out. Yes, don't prime them from now on. Yes, this is much better. It's going on like butter. See how much smoother that paint is? Now we're rolling. Let me see if I can see y'all's comments again. I did see the owl rocks. That was so cute. And I seen where Emily found a little rock that was painted like an eagle the other day on the 4th of July. I wonder who hid those. I never can find flat rocks to paint. I hadn't really, you know, Luke used to be the world's worst, my youngest, to get a rock. He would always come home from playing outside or when he'd been at Nanny's or somewhere, and we'd come home with a pocket full of rocks. And he would not let you throw them outside or anything. They were his special rocks. He had to keep them. We always got tickled about that. It must have been that paint primer, y'all, that was keeping that from smoothing over. That's all I can figure out. This looks a lot better. I probably should have set up a fan where this would dry faster, but maybe since my husband has it 20 degrees in the house, maybe that'll help a little bit. I'm kidding, y'all. He don't really have it 20, but sometimes it feels like it. I think I'm just cold-natured. Y'all let me know if you can't see something, and I'll try to rearrange to make it easier. Did I scare you, kits? There's one little kitten that I've been calling Nosy Rosie because it's the nosiest kitten of all. It's funny though, it wants to get right up at your nose and it'll lick it and then it'll sit back down. but I don't let them up in my face a lot. I don't need swollen, sneezy eyes. Uh-oh, just got that all over me. There we go. Does anybody else paint their sides, or do y'all leave them just like the color of wood? I feel like mine aren't complete until I've painted the sides. One of these days, I'm still got my rubber bands for my mount up there for my camera. One of these days I'm gonna get one of those apron mats or mounts or whatever they're called. And then it'd be a lot easier to go live because it takes like 15 minutes to rubber band that thing. There we go. Just kind of smoothing this out a little bit where maybe it'll dry a little bit faster. Probably have to put 2 coats on it. I always try to. I like mine to be really well covered. This is that nutmeg color. I use it quite a bit. This one's one of my favorites on browns, and the one that's called chocolate, which they probably renamed it since they've been renaming all these paints, but it was called chocolate. Chris, you'll have to tell me if I get some questions, okay? I just use like a camera tripod. It's just a regular Walmart $5 tripod. Il Cheapo. Those tend to, I probably just shook my camera. Hey, is it Forget? That's a pretty name. Yeah, I just like them better painted. I think it looks better. I use baby wipes to clean my hands. I don't like getting paint all over them, even though I already have. Maybe that won't take but a second. Let's see, what can I do in the meantime? How did that get cracked? Well, I do have this Joy sign, but I'm gonna have to fix it right there. Somehow it's got a little crack, and I didn't know it. Fiddlesticks. I guess I can go ahead and prime this one while this one dries real quick. Maybe. Maybe. If there's enough room. I just don't know what color I want to do. bring in some extra stuff? Thought I did. Just 1 minute, girls. I've got an apple somewhere. I was looking to see where I put it. Because I can touch it up a little bit while this one's... I've got to repaint the red. I made the mistake and set it below a thing. I didn't realize it was below something I was painting. And it did that. I can't tell if that's chalk. It may be chalk. Yeah, I think it is chalk. I believe it is. I'm still gonna retouch it up though. We'll do that while Mr. Turkey dries. There. Since I've already got my brown out, just go ahead and touch this up a little bit. I would run the fan, but I'm scared that it will make my, y'all let me know if it ever gets blurry or anything, because I try to fix it. I don't like it when it goes blurry. I don't know what color that is right there. Is it blurry at all, Chris? Chris, is it blurry at all?
I'm not watching it right now.
Y'all, he ain't even watching me. He's watching the his TV on his phone, I reckon. Thank you. I bet this is the color. A little bit of candy apple red. Then again, maybe it's not. Let's see, let's mix some colors together. Yeah. I never can find a red that I truly like. So I usually end up making my own. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I have mixed 2 colors together to get this red. And it is Rosy Red by Anita's All Purpose. And then Red Apple by Apple Barrel. But Apple Barrel's probably changed the name of that. Was anybody able to get on that flamingo? No. Honeysuckle pink. I almost said flamingo pink. I didn't realize that I still had a bottle of it, or that I had just gotten a new bottle before they did all this overhaul to the paint section. So I got lucky and actually have a full bottle. I don't know if that's the pink that I use a lot though. I really like this Anita's color right here that I use, and then I've got several different pinks. I probably should have gotten a bigger brush, but I love these little brushes right here. They're so easy to paint with. Does that look okay? Does that look like a true red? this is not gonna get it. Much better. I did a pencil the other day. I wished I would have taken pictures, but I always forget to take pictures. I don't know why, I cannot remember. But I liked it. I did it like blended my colors together and everything, like kind of like a, oh, what do you call it? But it ended up looking really cute in the end. I went to Hobby Lobby today, and of course I had to take a stroll through the Christmas section, and I love to make bows. That's one thing that I really enjoy. And they have got the prettiest Christmas ribbon. They've got a whole bunch of, I saw a whole bunch of like the red and the black and white for Christmas time. And I don't know if anybody's doing their Christmas tree in that, but it's gonna be gorgeous. And then I saw this new, it's a greenish like, and I absolutely loved it. And I may actually do some of my stuff in that this year. The elf feet are always a big, I still have some elf feet from last year, but the elf feet always go really good. Red dries faster to me than any other color paint, and it looks like it's going blurry. Hang on. Chris, is it? Looks like it's unfocusing and focusing a lot. Yes, Lynn, I do too. I'm a ribbon fanatic. I have a whole ribbon rack right behind me. Way too much ribbon. I'm gonna kind of smooth out this edge right here where I see I just barely took it where it's already in the paint. Because I think it's pretty well covered on the edges. There we go. I hadn't decided though this year what, I don't know. I've seen so many different scenarios for Christmas and all for the for like ribbon colors and tree colors and everything, but turquoise is going to be hot again this year. And that green color that I'm talking about is kind of like this Kelly green that I've got here. I don't know if y'all can see it good. Let me see. Trying to let my camera catch up with, or my iPad catch up with my camera. Me and you both, Leanne. Me and you both. I'm terrible. I have more ribbon than I truly need. I need to start making stuff with it and selling it where I can get it out of my house. I've got a bunch. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows of, it's a rack behind me. I'll post a picture of it in a little bit. But it's full of nothing but ribbon. I mean, that's it. It's just got a bunch and a bunch of ribbon. I think I'm gonna do this apple. I think I'm gonna do like, I hadn't sold this one yet, but I think I'm gonna do like the name right through here, and I may do white and black accents on it. I don't know. But I hope to, let me highlight this a little bit. It's funny, when I was growing up, or when I was younger, it seemed like, oops. There's my little puppy dog that sounds like an attack dog. Holly's a little loud, y'all. I think my turkey's dry enough for us to put a second coat on it. And then let's see if I can kind of blend this back in. I just want it to be a faint line. That's looking a little bit better. Knock it off just a little bit. There we go. I didn't even get that one in paint and washed it off. I don't know why. Okay. This one is ready to set to the side now. Now back to turkey. I should have coated it before I got on my live, but I did not even think about it. We're cooking steak and chicken and whatever else is over there. I think they're making jalapeno hot poppers. Has anybody ever had those? Where you put the cream cheese and the jalapeno and cream cheese, jalapeno, bacon. Is that it, y'all? Hey, I'm sharing y'all's recipes and y'all aren't even paying attention to me. Leanne, that sounds like me. I have a couple of totes that are behind me, and they are full of ribbon as well. But my problem is, like, if I see some on sale and it's on clearance and I really like it, I'll try to buy as much as I have money for. That way I don't have to worry about not ever running out. I have to show you some in just a minute while this is drying. I think I've just about got this thick enough to where we can paint on top of it now. Does anybody else throw their paint on really quick? Alright, and if you're watching and you're the sharing kind of person or spreading the love kind of person, if you want to do that, I will not object at all. Let's see. Here is my favorite from last year that I used a lot of. I'm going to try to do this without dumping my whole ribbon rack. I don't know what that was. Okay. I don't know if y'all can, let's see. Let me let my camera catch up. This was my elf ribbon. Okay, that was, let's see. I'm trying to let the camera catch up where I can see what all I'm showing you. This ribbon right here in the middle, I love it. It's really, really good ribbon. It's really expensive too though. But, and then, what did I do wrong? I didn't put it in right. There we go. Then here's some of the other, let's see. Trying to decide which ones I like the best. Well, let's see if I can just, yeah. Here's some. This makes really pretty bows at Christmas time too, which I mix it with a whole bunch of stuff, but well, okay, so y'all didn't want to see that one real bad because I couldn't get it loose. I was trying, didn't work. But I do enjoy those, like I say, especially at Christmas time. I was trying to see if I had any. Ooh, here's some new that I got. These are just random, but this right here, that I thought that was really cute for like a kitchen door hanger or something, with maybe a piggy on it or something. And here's some. I use that quite a bit. I like that one too. That one's about $12 or something a roll. But I'll probably be buying me some black and white since that's going to be big. I was thinking I had a roll of black and white, but I probably do. But there's no telling where I put it right now. Which, I guess my bows sometimes are a little big. I shouldn't. For like these door hangers, I need to learn to make the smaller bows because not everybody likes the bigger bows. Wait, let me see it again. Yeah. Went it in the freezer? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. Where is my chalk? And y'all think I should do footballs and the turkey? Yeah, I'm probably double coating this a little much. Does it look like it keeps on blurring to y'all? I don't know why it would be doing that. Trying to make it. Trying to make it autofocus. Y'all let me know if it starts that blurriness, because I can't stand that. Trying to set out my little football where I can kind of see my little football turkey thing. Okay, now his head will be right there. His body and his feet. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I can kind of see it from the light. And looking at my iPad, it doesn't look like you can, so. But it just kind of makes it a little bit easier for me. And this is where I try to remember what I painted in the past. I'm going to look real quick and look at my picture that hopefully is on here and not on my phone. Oh wait, it may be on my business page. There. Sometimes I don't think. Well, let me go back to my Facebook page because I know it's on there. For sure. Pardon me for just a minute. Okay. There's my football. Yeah. I knew I had it in here somewhere. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. And this probably isn't dry enough, but we're still gonna try it. At least I can make my marks and then come back and kinda yeah. If I can get my marks going, then we'll be kind of get my outline going where I can kind of the good thing about doing it when it's kind of wet is you can kind of straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, sorry about all the going in and out. They're out there grilling, so right now they're kind of like a bunch of kids seeing how much they can come in and out. There we go. And I go in between sitting and standing up constantly just to be able to, I guess, I don't know, I'll stand for a while and then I'll turn around and sit down. My back starts hurting, so I sit down. So we'll put a bright white coat on as soon as this dries. I'm kind of doing my outline where I can kind of can y'all kind of see that? Kind of give him some little bit of curls. Tom the turkey. What cheese dip? I'm sure my mama made it today. I have no idea. Call and ask Mom. Does it look fresh? There was nothing but banana nut bread in the microwave when I left, if that helps a little bit. My mama came up and stayed with my kids today while I was at work. I know it's faint lines right now, but I'm just trying to kind of draw it out a little bit where I'll be able to paint him here in a few minutes. Chris, are you using your phone right now? Because I can't see any comments because I'm having to use my iPad to see my drawing. There's the turkey's kind of face and his wing. But I guess I need to make a little bit bigger. And now for his feet. Can I borrow your phone, please? I can't see any of my comments right now. Just turn it on your TV. Can you swap it out with the TV? That's a good thing that that's paint because I can fix that. Yeah. We're gonna make him a round, fuzzy stomach. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Watch it on the TV. I'm not even over there by it. Huh? Can you not turn Netflix on the TV? I'll be through in just a minute with my, and you can have everything back. And this is where I have to stand up. anybody is interested in buying this piece, it's actually not for anybody. I'm glad to sell it. And I'm going to be doing a flash sale on my metal door hangers if anybody needs an initial. I'm going to run those on sale too. I think I'll start it, I may start it after we get off this live. I'm gonna have to turn Mr. Turkey around where I can reach him better because I cannot reach him well. Until where my paint's starting to dry a little bit. What, do I have any door hanger friends on here with me? And if so, what is your magic tool to seal your door hangers with? I use the clear this right here. Hang on. Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2x Ultra Cover Matte Clear. Seals, protects, and revitalizes. That's what I use on mine. I just wondered what everybody uses. Let's see if I can. Remember these over here, I'm just kind of getting them to where I can get them. I mean, I was painting it wet, and then we'll go back and we'll do the bright coat of white and stuff. Just getting a base coat, that way I can get my design on there. Y'all, my hands are a mess. It's all right. My kids, when they were little, it was so funny. I'd always have to carry wipes everywhere we went, and they're boys. But unless they were playing, evidently that top must be broken. Hang on. They would, all right, where did that piece of glass come from? They would, they could not stand to get their hands dirty. It had to be clean. Does anybody else, when you're doing a live or anything, feel like, oh, how does the glossy work? Do you like the glossy? I've not used the glossy. I've often wondered about it though. I've looked at it a few times. And this right here we won't worry about because I'll fix it. See, I'll touch that up with a little bit of brown and it'll be okay. And this paintbrush is one of those royal ones. It's a number 4, in case anybody's wanting. Oh, I hadn't ever used that glossy, but I don't know. I haven't put glitter like on my turkeys and stuff like this. I've never thought about putting glitter on it, but I may actually put a little bit of glitter on this one. How many of you follow Tiffany from Queen of My Castle? She is a phenomenal door hanger, and she gives a lot of advice. She glitters all her signs though, and I mean, some of my signs I glitter, but some of them I don't. But I may try some glitter this next time. Are the boys still not awake? Nobody's answering me. Kids are on that summer schedule, you know, the great summer schedule where they stay up all night and they're sleeping all day. Well, no, they'll wake up about 10 or 11 tonight and be ready to go. But little do they know, they're getting up and going to church in the morning, so they should be fantastic. Okay, now we got our basic gist. Now we need to find some chocolate paint. Here's more nutmeg brown. And hang on, y'all. We're going through some paint. I hear little feet up. Tell him somebody's up. I hear feet, and here comes feet. Yes, I love her too. She is amazing and so sweet. Let's see, we'll use a little bit of that King's Gold, a little bit. Hey, I'm on a live.
Oh, didn't know that.
I don't think they heard you come down the stairs. You want to try it again? This time just put a little bit more stomp in it.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, y'all, guess what? It's not in this box of paint. Let me reach right behind me and we'll get the other box of paint. How y'all been doing, Drake?
Good. Been
I
working.
heard you start your new job Monday.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I'll be really excited Friday. Well, they'll probably hold my check.
They'll hold your check for a week.
Well, I'll be excited next Friday.
That's all right. Got one starting a job. He just graduated high school, and he got in our local electrician's local. Couldn't be prouder of him. Go get him up, Drakey Poo. And then I've got these two different colors, but I usually mix these, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. It's the gloss coffee bean and then the melted chocolate. And I use these to do my little turkey down here to kind of give him a little bit of pizzazz. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, I probably should have done the beat first. No, I didn't think this through. Did he get up?
He rolled over and said, all right, that's when he went to so maybe. I don't know.
They've got their days and nights mixed up. They've been getting up at 11 o'clock at night and staying up all night and then going to bed at sunrise.
Not for me.
No. It'll change real soon here. In about a week, because they gotta start getting ready for school again.
I walked through the one. I said, oh my goodness, it's already trying to go back to school. I was like, wow.
You've got a different kind of school this year.
Now I get paid to go to school.
That's right. It's a good way to look at it. He said now they're paying me to go to school because he's going to be working and going to school. I do have some of this, and I'm going to show you in just 1 second. Let me finish up the beak. Does anybody else do this, like trace it out with a lighter color paint and then go back in there and paint where you don't forget what you're painting? Here's that color that, I don't know if you can see it. Can y'all see it? It is Extreme Glitter Pumpkin Orange. I thought about using it on his beak. Of course, it's going to probably take a few coats of this orange to be just right. For some reason, orange is always like, well, I guess it's because I'm painting them brown. Yeah, I personally love glitter, so it's hard for me not to glitter up stuff. But whenever people ask me not to, but I haven't ever sprayed a sign with it. Well, maybe once or twice, but that's it. I'm mixing a couple of oranges, and then as soon as these dry well enough, I'm going to use that that glitter stuff on top. And I think I'm going to put some gold in with the gobbler, and some red. Because why not? It'll be cute. See, that's for his little cheek area right there. Oh my goodness, I ran out of red earlier. I forgot. Y'all, we've went all the way down to 4 viewers. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I usually have nobody on my lives, so this is nice to actually have somebody. I usually just talk to myself. I actually think this red helps it a little bit. I think it must be a thicker paint or something. Well, trying to take that excess off. Or maybe to dry a little bit faster. And then I'll go back and put that bright orange. Hey, Tori! How are you? Y'all, Tori owns Stellaroo Pearl Co. Tori, you'll have to correct that in my comments if I'm wrong. But anyway, she sells Vantel pearls, and they are, I love my Vantel pearls. Let me show you something. And then, I don't know how many of you watch pearls or get pearls. Okay, all except the brown paint right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wait, let my camera catch up. But she sells those, and this is retired, but they've got a whole new line that's brand new, and I absolutely love them. And she makes cups, lots and lots of cups. About to leave Target, my favorite store. The epoxy cups, I guess I should put it like that. But she does a phenomenal job, and she paints. I mean, I think she does some door hangers, but she doesn't do a lot of door hangers. I think she makes more cups than she does door hangers, but she can paint anything. And she goes live on, are you going live tonight, Tori? She has 4 kiddos. I have 2 kiddos. I have 2 boys. And 1 dog. And normally I have 1 cat. And Tori really wants a kitty cat, but she's just not admitting it yet. Y'all, Tori don't like cats at all. Oh. I understand, but you're rocking the cups. That's all that matters. Those cups are pretty awesome. See, this is the color that my my beak is supposed to be, but I just haven't gotten it there yet. I'm seriously thinking that if I paint this with red underneath, it will do better, because this orange is just so thin. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Jack. I was kidding with your mama. That is probably ready to kill me now. But Tori, really, if you need a kitten, I can hook you up. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That was funny. Y'all, how many of you are watching The Bachelor this time around? Yes. Poor Lucy. Y'all, she has a bird that's named Lucy, and it really loves her husband, and it doesn't love her as much. And it's kind of hilarious. Hey, Tori, why don't you get all your people from your page on my live where I'll have somebody to actually watch me. Yes, I mean, she hates you. She flew off and left you, and you had to go chase the the bird all the way to, what, 20 miles away? 15 miles away? Y'all, a cockatiel, and it got loose, and it went all the way to, we live in North Alabama, and it flew like 15 miles north. Trying to decide what color eyes our turkey's gonna have. Should he have brown eyes or blue eyes? Y'all decide. Oops. Oh, well, that was beautiful. I was trying to make the eyes even. There we go. Oh, just 3 miles. Whoops, my bad. Okay, here we go. We gotta flip this bird. Let that dry a little bit, and then like I said, we'll start on the details, and we'll start with this dark brown, because the turkey will actually be dark brown, but we gotta let some of this dry so that we can paint. And there's a big old blob that's not gonna dry if we don't smooth it out. I'm trying to make it go fast, y'all, but I don't think there is making a door hanger go fast. Not when you're a slow person like me. Does anybody else feel my pain? Are y'all slow? Leanne, where are you from? And let's see, and Kinsey, or Holly, if you're still in here, where are y'all from? And if you're local to my area and you ever want to have a door hanger party, I would be glad to come supply all the paint, the door hangers, the whole 9 yards. And all you've got to do is just get the bodies there, get all your peeps, and you can have you a wine and paint party. Or I don't personally drink, just because, I don't know, I just don't, but I am glad to come. I'll drink Mountain Dew or Sunkist or D, any of the above soft drinks. And I'm glad to come hang out and paint. If you get 20 to 25 people, oh, you're in South Carolina, oh, by Hilton. I love Hilton Head. We went there for vacation a year or so ago. Maybe it's been 2 years ago, I think. 3 years ago now. But anyway, I'll be glad to come to your house and set everything up. in some of these areas where I've kind of messed up a little bit, what I'll do is I'll touch it up with the brown a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I've got like a little string off the side of this paintbrush, and it's making a line everywhere I paint. Hang on, y'all. So it has to have a haircut. Does anybody else give their, oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous, Lynn. Does anybody else give their paintbrushes a haircut? Hey, Chris, I got a problem. Your phone is going dead. Y'all.
What?
Your phone's going dead. It's a good thing that my phone's hooked up to the live, but I really needed your phone for the comments because for some odd reason your phone lets me see all the comments and my iPad does not.
It's because it's an Android.
Oh, ha ha ha. So you're saying I should have got an Android in front instead of...
Battery is 15%. Lasts 4 hours.
Really? Maybe I do need to get an Android. Okay. Let's have a debate, y'all. Android versus iPhones. Who's got what and who likes what? Because this discussion has gone on for many years in our house. Y'all, that right there is getting on my... Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I don't like that at all. I'll touch that up with a little bit of brown paint right there. There we go. Beautiful. My two boys play baseball. Of course, we're off for the summer because, well, Luke, he's not playing baseball this time, but he has every year since he was 3 years old. He's actually really good, but he kind of got upset during the baseball season this year, so he's kind of taking a break. Or he's just taking a break. Let's just put it like that. Have you had any trouble with your Androids, or do you have like a Samsung like Chris has got right here? I like his phone. It works pretty good. I've never had any problems when I use his, and like his will show me all the comments, and my iPad for whatever reason will not. Like y'all can comment and it won't show me that anybody's commented until like I get off my live, and then all the comments will come and I'll be like, oh, and then I'll feel terrible because I didn't speak to people. But you know, Facebook does that algorithm anyway, and it filters out comments, but I honestly don't know if it's the Facebook or if it's my actual iPad, iPhone that is just not showing me. Take her some food up there, Luke. Daddy's right. That's what she's wanting. Yeah, I don't know where I'm hearing myself, but I'm hearing myself somewhere. Where's the volume on my iPad? I can't even remember. looking a lot better. I'll probably have to take some brown and paint and do some touching up, especially on the edges and stuff over here. But there, now then. Oh, see, Chris said that his battery life lasts forever, but the only thing that he does on his phone, honestly, like he doesn't watch a lot of, he watches Netflix at night when we're both here, and he lets me have the TV because he knows my iPhone battery does not last at all, period. Like I have to leave it charging to keep a battery, and it's an iPhone 8 Plus, so it's not that old. But having said that, I use mine for everything. Is mine well done?
Yeah, sure. Well done.
Y'all are funny. Y'all remind me in a minute, and I'll show you what my next project is. Now, this lady did ask me to do these for, and I'll post a picture of it on my page, but I'll show you the materials that I got. I ordered some, and some I went to Hobby Lobby and picked up today, where I could actually get started on it, because I didn't want to, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that just slid right on over there. Smooth as X-Lax. Yep. Even when I didn't want it to be. Y'all. Come on now. Maybe I don't have enough paint on my brush. Maybe that's it. I still see the brown coming through in that one area. I might have to let that dry completely, or I may mess up the eyes if I don't. I've just got orange in that eye. Oh well, here's what it is. Okay. Try to kind of smooth this out a little bit. My kiddos are 17 and 13, and then I've got one that I claim that's mine. He is mine, but I just didn't give birth to him, but he's mine. But anyway, he is 18 going on 19, I think, or he may already be 19. So he just graduated. Back to my squirrel moment though, y'all. I'm thinking about going to an Android for my next phone. I just haven't decided completely. My only fear is I know how to work the iPhone pretty well, of course, because that's all I've ever had. And I'm just scared I won't like an Android, because I know a lot of people say once you go to go from an iPhone to an Android, you'll hate it, but I haven't decided yet. What are y'all talking about over there? There we go. That's loud. Yeah, but that's loud. You can hear that all the way over here. Okay. I may have to let this dry a little bit and then come back on live here in a little bit and finish painting it because I don't know if it's going to dry in time. I'm afraid that it's not. I'm scared to start painting the turkey until I get this all done because I don't want to mess this up.
Okay.
What's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Y'all got big plans? Tried to put a white primer underneath it, kind of where it would look halfway decent. There we go. Look at that. At least you can see the feet. Y'all gotta talk. I don't know what to talk about. Thank you for watching me though. Like I say, I usually don't have a lot of people on my live. 10's probably the most I've ever had. See, this is harvest orange right here, and this lighter orange is pumpkin orange. But the harvest orange is probably my favorite because it's more of an auburn-like orange, and then that pumpkin orange reminds me of like a fluorescent, like orange looking color. I did go to Walmart the other day though and see the new colors, and they've got like these new little group sections that you can buy in our area. I think it was like $10 each or something. But they're starting to get, this is something that our, oh, thank you. I haven't done a lot, Leanne. Well, you'll have to put your business page on here so I can follow it, and then I'll come watch your lives. I'm good at watching lives. I'm not good at going live, but I'm good at watching them. Can't help but to get tickled at myself. Let's see, where's my orange glitter? Glitter. Glitter. There's that harvest orange, and you can kind of tell the difference. That's that pumpkin orange. I like it because it's darker. But I had that glitter in my hand. I swear I did. Nope. Y'all, seriously? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Brilliance, y'all, brilliance. Now see, it looks blurry right there. I don't know why all these lives are going blurry. Somebody told me that, oh, okay, I'll follow it. Y'all go follow Leanne at Sweetwater Sass Creations. I love that name. We've actually got a place here locally that's named Sweetwater. It's a Sweetwater Depot. It's like where they have weddings and everything. And it's an old railroad station that our city has redone. This is that glitter paint, and it's a lot thicker than the normal paint, so this may be what I was needing. I did a live probably about, I guess about a month ago now. Hey, who's got their phone up? Oh, great. Turn your phone down just a little bit, baby.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Just a little bit. You don't have to turn it off.
I didn't realize I was.
You're all right.
I can't get out of Linear right now.
Why?
It's stopped. It's like,
Have you been out in the river?
yeah.
We also have a river here locally, the Tennessee River, and he's been out swimming in it. Probably tubing and stuff. Did you go tubing, Drake?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have a blast?
Yes, ma'am.
Who'd you go with?
Chandler.
Oh. Bet that was fun. Yes, that's a lot better. This glitter paint, y'all, I probably should have did it first. It's really, really thick. Lord, I think my husband's got his TV up back there in the bedroom as loud as it'll go. Okay, let's get on that. Well, to be honest with you, Lynn, I only paid, I got this at either a $5 bin, or it was either $5 or $10 at Walmart. And literally all we do is take rubber bands and rubber band my phone on there to the tripod and just set it up and go live, because oh, gotcha. That's good to know. But yeah, I have to save money where I can, especially with these two kiddos. You know how that goes. They're always up in the money. Oh, shucks. I'm glad the lid was on that drink. That would have been a real uh-oh. Uh-oh. trying to decide what color blue I want to do. I may mix the two. I've got a Caribbean and this is parrot blue. I just needed a drop of it. Oh, our kids are the same age, just about. Mine just turned 13 in March, and Dylan will be 18 in December. I think that's right. Will Dylan really be 18 in December? Oh my goodness. Time has definitely gotten away from me. Are you 19, Drake?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting old. Now then. Oh. Nope. No, nobody saw that. That was almost bad, wasn't it? Yes, me too. Me most definitely. They are sweeties. They're misses. Oops. Thank you though. It's very sweet to say. Yeah, that's a lot better. And one more side. I was wondering how you got so sunburnt the other day.
Yeah.
I bet
We went kayaking.
out in Tennessee River.
No. We went kayaking. We went kayaking like the day before.
The day before the 4th.
Or I think it was last weekend.
Oh.
Weekend before. And it just never.
I've got a trick to sunburn now.
It just never really panned out because I've been working.
If you use shaving cream on it, it will take all the burn out.
So I don't really burn. I'll get red and then I'm tan.
It's about like Dylan. There we go. Now we gotta let that dry. Y'all, what we'll do is we'll take a, I've gotta let this paint dry before I can do anything else. Oh, no problem. What is it, Holly? Tell me your secrets. Chris. You got a text message.
Oh, you need what side, baby?
I'm waiting on my phone to catch back up. Oh man, Tori said no live for her tonight. She's wanting to watch me some cups a turning. It's okay, Tori. I'll watch you when you do go live. I don't need to do this from so far away. I'm gonna mess it up if I do. Alrighty. Sunburnt. Okay, post a pic and I'll share it. Y'all share that she's talking about. Do you sell it or where do you buy it at? I'm scared to paint the eyes yet because I'm scared as soon as I do that I'll need to touch up something whenever I do that brown paint. Cause see, I've got to blend all this and paint my turkey dark. He'll be dark and all the rest of it will be lighter. Walmart or Walgreens, and it's called Sunburnt. I will definitely be checking that out. I haven't even been out in the sun this year. Sad, I know, but I work all the time on a day job. And then when I am off, I usually have farmer's tan because I'm usually doing something around the house or something. But I see my page going blurry, it looks. I don't know what is up with Facebook and the lives, but
I was asking if that Tim's machine was working.
oh, that's good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm about to get off here for a little bit. Well, y'all, what we'll do is I'll come back and let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to come back on tonight or not, but what I can do is I can probably go to try to make my phone focus. Anyway, go live tomorrow, and then I'll post tonight what I'm gonna do, if that's all right with y'all. But I really enjoyed painting with everybody. Thanks everybody for coming on, and I will like I say, I'll post a picture of the finished product after all my paint dries well enough where I can finish painting it, and then I may go live again. Oh, I was gonna show y'all that wreath stuff real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, hey, you need Give me some of that stuff out of that Hobby Lobby bag. I've got it all in there. This is one of the wreaths that this lady, I don't really make wreaths, but this lady asked me to help her fix up her wreath, and this is what I'll be using, but I'll post a picture of it too. But anyway, but I will catch y'all later. I'm going to talk to the kiddos before they go out for the night. I think they're getting ready to do something. And but I will, thanks everybody, and I'll post soon either if I'll go live tomorrow or if I'll just post a picture of the finished product. Thanks y'all. I'll go live again soon. Bye.